Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? I repeat, are you not entertained? Okay, I'm happy as fuck. Yeah! Yeah! All right, so, oh man, I'm so fucking happy. So, coming into match day 5 in the Champions League, specifically in Group E, RB Salzburg was unbeaten in the entire group. And not only were they unbeaten in the entire group, they were unbeaten at home in 40 matches. 40 fucking matches. Although a lot of those matches were within the Austrian Bundesliga, but nevertheless, that's not easy to do. That's not easy. It's not easy to win 40 straight games, no matter at any role. It doesn't matter, especially even at home. So, and I wasn't too sure how Chelsea would come out, especially because we had such a shaky and iffy performance against Manchester United on Saturday, to where I'm just like, oh, I hope we're able to bounce back. But my, again, are you not entertained? Because I was fucking entertained the whole fucking game. Very like, and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna try and preface this in terms of, you know, how excited I get, but. And I'm not trying to make an overstatement, because it seemed like what I saw yesterday in the Champions League was the top of the top. Like, that might have been the very best attacking football I've ever seen in a long time in terms of creating chances. And if not for a Salzburg keeper pretending to be Iker Casillas in his prime, Chelsea probably would have won that game like 4-0. If we're being honest, Chelsea might have won that game 4-0. And to think that, I want to say 2 weeks ago, we were at the bottom of Group E. We only had 1 point. We only had 1 point when Graham Potter took over. We only had 1 point. To now, it was a lot of it was just a lot of doubt and a lot of skepticism, and just wondering, like, damn, are Chelsea going to be, after spending all this money in the offseason, 60 million on Cucurella, 50 million on Koulibaly, 45 million on Raheem Sterling, 70 million on Wesley Fofana, giving Reece James a new contract. Chelsea spent a lot of money in the offseason. Chelsea spent a lot of money this summer. And I'm sitting here thinking, like, there's no way that this is really going to happen. Because if I'm not mistaken, I feel like the last time Chelsea didn't make it out of the group stage in the Champions League was maybe like, what, 10 years ago? After we won our first Champions League, we got bounced out and went to Europa and won that. So the fact that possibly was going to happen again was just crazy. But thankfully, that didn't happen, because, you know, we got two big W's against AC Milan, and then we got another big W yesterday against FC Salzburg. And oh man, it's really incredible to see, because I'm just so happy. I'm so fucking happy. But I don't know. This kind of sums up how Chelsea perform in European competitions. You can never count them out. Never count them out. Chelsea might be iffy in the Premier League, but in European competitions, when all hope looks lost, Chelsea are going to come through and bounce back. And I want to just shout out all the players that played good in yesterday's game. And first of all, the guy that, I don't know, I really like this guy for so many different reasons. Maybe because me and him are the exact same age. Me and him have a lot of similarities. But Mateo Kovacic, above and beyond, was the best player on the pitch for Chelsea yesterday. Above and beyond. Like, no questions asked. Mateo Kovacic was the best player that wore a Chelsea jersey yesterday. And it wasn't even just the goal. But Mateo, I honestly think, when healthy, Mateo is one of the best midfielders in the Premier League, and is obviously N'Golo Kante is miles above. But I think Mateo Kovacic is way better than Jorginho, way better than Ruben Loftus-Cheek. I think Mateo Kovacic has been the second best midfielder at Chelsea since he got here. I even remember when we lost to, when was it? When we lost to Bayern Munich the year that they won the Champions League. Mateo Kovacic was the only player that showed up for both legs. That showed up for both legs of those games. Everyone else, we got smashed by Bayern. Mateo Kovacic showed up and played his heart out. Mateo Kovacic is a baller. He can literally do every single thing you ask a midfielder to do. He can make tackles. He can press. He can maneuver out of tight situations with the ball. And just obviously, as we seen yesterday, he scored a brilliant goal. And it was very reminiscent to the goal he scored against Liverpool. And I don't know exactly how many appearances Mateo has, but I know it's over 100. I think it's like around 125 or something like that. I don't know if it's at the 200 mark yet, but he's only scored 5 goals for Chelsea. But every single one of the goals he scored, chef's kiss, incredible. That's the only thing as Chelsea fans we would like to see more is like, bro, if you can score these type of goals, you need to be shooting more. You need to be taking on more chances. But Mateo's incredible. I'm so happy that Chelsea are in negotiations right now to renew his contract because we need to keep him. We can let go of Jorginho, we can let go of Conte, but we need to keep Mateo Kovacic. Mateo Kovacic is one of the best midfielders in the Premier League. Obviously, he plays for a powerhouse national team in Croatia. He starts for them. He's one of the best players that they have. This guy is an integral part of our team, and he will be for years to come. Amazing goal. Amazing goal. And then, obviously, even the first half, we had so many chances. If I don't know. I don't want to say Aubameyang is worrying me because I definitely feel like he'll moving forward, he'll put some of those chances away. But definitely, we need more from him. We can't. And then this, like, exactly what I'm saying about Chelsea being clinical was so apparent when Salzburg equalized. And even that, like, when I watched that happen, I was just like, see, this is exactly why, in situations like this, is why Reece James is missed, because if that's Reece James and not Christian Pulisic trying to track back, that goal does not happen. Because obviously when I saw the starting 11, I was just like, Reece James and Raheem Sterling at wingbacks. I mean, obviously we know what they bring moving forward, but defensively, not it. And we specifically seen that on the goal we conceded. That was only because Christian Pulisic was not in the best defensive position. Obviously, that's not what he was brought to Chelsea to do. So it is what it is. But after seeing that, I said, fuck. Because in my head, I'm like, this is why when you have chances the way you do in the first half, we have to put them away. Chelsea had like, I think like fucking more. Off the top of my head, I know I remember like at least 6 chances on target. At least 6 on target. And we only scored 1 goal in the first half. But as I said, I was like, damn, this is going to be an uphill battle. But lucky for us, oh my God. See, the thing about Kai Havertz, he's something else. Like I don't know what it is about Kai. It's like, man, Kai Havertz, it's just like it's night and day with him. Like you one day he looks like he doesn't even belong on the pitch. Another day he looks like he's the fucking best player on the pitch. If not for Mateo Kovacic, Kai Havertz is probably the man of the match. If not even just because of the goal, his work rate, the chances he created, he assisted on some of the chances that Aubameyang could have put away. Kai Havertz was played amazing yesterday, and it's just like, I don't know what it is. Who was it? Was it against Crystal Palace? No. Who do we play after that? Oh, Wolves. Against Wolves. He scored a brilliant goal. And then some of the times, and I've said this so many times, man, Kai Havertz, there are like, you'll go games with just wondering, like, why the fuck is he playing like this? And then he'll remind you, like, and then he puts some performances like this where he'll remind you, like, look, I cost 80 fucking million. I am a nigga on the field. And that's what we seen yesterday. It's just like, man, I don't know. But considering Kai is so young and considering Kai plays incredible every time he plays for Germany, man, I'm just honestly never going to give up on this kid. Never going to give up on this kid, honestly. Like, there's so many. But he's proven that he can play at a high level. But the thing is just consistency. Consistency. That's what we need from Kai. But, man, Kai played amazing last night. And his goal, chef's kiss. Credit to Christian Pulisic for the assist. I mean, and even Christian Pulisic, man, when Christian Pulisic is allowed free range to do what he does best, this guy excels. I'm not here for the whole Christian Pulisic hate Fuck that. Anybody who says he's not a good player, bullshit. He's a great player. We know what the holes are in his game. Consistency and staying healthy. That's it. Other than that, when he's on the field and he's healthy and he's playing in his preferred position, he is going to make a difference, as we seen yesterday. And man, I just hope that Graham Potter can continue to get the best out of Christian and Kai. Those two guys specifically, because they cost us a lot of money. Another person I want to give credit to in yesterday's game, man, Trevor Chalobah. Man, I'm going to continue to keep singing Trev's praises over and over and over and over and over again. He by far is the most improved player since Graham Potter took over. And he's just so fucking versatile. He can play any position on the back line. He can play in the middle of a back three. He can play on the left of a back three. He can play on the right of a back three. He can play on the left of a back two, right of a back two. He can press forward. He can play DM. He can do. Trevor Chalobah is incredible. Fucking credible. Another Cobham. Thank you. Another one. And yesterday, so many amazing headers. He was composed, organized at the back. He's big, he's fast, he's strong, he's intelligent, amazing footwork. And man, honestly, I don't know about Ben White or Connor Cody. Trevor Chalobah deserves an England call-up at this point. And this right here is exactly why we need to clap our hands for Todd Boehly. Todd Boehly himself stopped Trevor Chalobah from leaving and now leaving this offseason. And now look what happened. He's like even when Fofana comes back, like, man, Trevor Chalobah is gonna be a pillar in our defensive back line for a very long time. And I am so happy he didn't leave Chelsea this summer. So happy, man. Overall, very, very great team win. I'm just so excited, man. I really love Chelsea. When Chelsea win, my days are incredible. When Chelsea lose, it's But when they win, I'm going to pop my shit. I am going to pop my shit. Okay? Listen to me and listen to me clearly. London is fucking blue. London is fucking blue. And London will always be fucking blue, nigga. Fuck Arsenal. Fuck Tottenham, nigga. Fuck West Ham. Fuck Crystal Palace. Fuck every team in London that isn't Chelsea. On the dead homies. London will always be blue. I'm out this bitch. Up Chelsea.